Have you ever flushed a wet wipe and thought, where does this actually go? Or maybe rinsed some leftover cooking grease down the sink without a second thought. It disappears, right? Out of sight? Out of mind? Well, today, we're going on a journey. A surprising, a little bit gross, and frankly, a terrifying journey into the secret world beneath our feet. We're following that single wet wipe, that bit of grease, and all the other plastic trash that goes down our drains to uncover a monstrous problem lurking in our city as sewers, So, let's start with that innocent-looking wet wipe. Unlike toilet paper, which is designed to break down almost instantly in water, most wet wipes are a different beast entirely. They're often made with plastic fibers, like polyester or This makes them strong and durable for cleaning. But it also means they don't disintegrate in water. When you flush one, it doesn't just dissolve. It embarks on an epic journey, tumbling through the dark, winding pipes of the sewer system, perfectly intact. Now, imagine this isn't just one wipe. It's thousands, millions, flushed every single day from homes and businesses across the city. They snag on rough pipe edges, get caught at vents, and start to form little clusters. They become the skeleton, the framework for something much bigger. Next, let's add the other key ingredient: fats, oils, and grease. Think about the bacon grease you poured down the drain, the leftover olive oil from a salad dressing, or the oily residue from a pan of roasted vegetables. When it's warm, it's liquid, and it flows easily. But as it travels through the cold sewer pipes, it solidifies. It's the same reason you find that hard, white layer of fat on top of leftover stew once it's been in the fridge. This solidifying fat is sticky. It clings to the sides of the pipes, and more importantly, it clings to the clusters of wet wipes that are already snagged down there. The wipes act like an ant, catching all the greasy gunk that flows by. This is the moment our monster begins to take shape. It's no longer just a collection of wipes or a patch of grease. It's the beginning of a fatberg, but it doesn't stop there. The sewer is a conveyor belt of modern life's cast. Down comes everything else we shouldn't be flushing: dental floss, cotton swabs, sanitary products, condoms, even the occasional lost toy or piece of clothing. All of these items, many containing plastic, get tangled in the growing, greasy web. Each flush adds another layer. As this mass grows, something sinister starts to happen. The immense pressure within the sewer system, combined with chemical reactions from other substances like cleaning products and human waste, begins to transform the greasy lump. The fats undergo a process called It's the same basic chemical reaction used to make soap. The fats react with alkaline substances in the sewer and begin to harden, turning the soft, greasy blob into a solid, rock-like mass. We're not talking about something you can just poke with a stick and break apart. These fatbergs can become as hard as concrete. They are dense, solid, and almost impenetrable. They are a horrifying mix of congealed fat, tangled wet wipes, plastic garbage, and human waste, all fused together into a single monstrous boruda. And these things can get huge. In 2017, a fatberg discovered in Whitechapel, London, was 250 meters long. That's longer than 2 football fields. Weighed an astonishing 130 tons, the equivalent of 11 double-decker buses. It was a true behemoth, completely blocking a major Victorian-era sewer. And this isn't a one-off event. Massive fatbergs have been found in cities all around the world, from Melbourne, Australia, to Detroit, Michigan. So, what happens when a fatberg completely clogs a sewer pipe? The consequences are disastrous and disgusting. The wastewater has nowhere to go. It backs up, and the pressure builds. Eventually, it finds the path of least resistance, which is often back up the pipes and into people's homes. We're talking raw sewage flooding basements, erupting from toilets and shower drains, causing incredible damage and posing a serious health risk. Even if it doesn't back up into homes, the sewage can overflow into streets or be forced out of manholes, contaminating public spaces. It can also spill into rivers and oceans, causing devastating environmental pollution, killing aquatic life, and making our natural water sources unsafe. Removing these concrete-like monsters is a Herculean task. It's not a simple plumbing job. Teams of specialized workers, often called flushers, have to descend into the hazardous environment of the sewer. They wear full protective gear to shield them from toxic gases and dangerous bacteria. First, they try to break up the Fatberg with high-pressure water jets, blasting it with incredible force. If that doesn't work, and often it doesn't with the really hard ones, they have to resort to manual labor. That means using shovels, pickaxes, and even drills to physically hack away at the solid mass, piece by agonizing piece. This work is dangerous, disgusting, and incredibly expensive. The cost of removing a single large fatberg can run into the hundreds of thousands or even millions of dollars. And who pays for that? We all do, through our water bills and taxes. We are literally paying for the problem we collectively create. The infrastructure itself also suffers. The weight and pressure from these blockages can crack and break the sewer pipes, many of which are old and fragile. Repairing this hidden network of city arteries is a massive and costly undertaking. In essence, our flushing habits are actively destroying the very infrastructure that keeps our cities clean and healthy. So, we've seen the horrifying journey from a single flushed wipe to a city-crippling monster. The question is, what can we do about it? The solution, thankfully, is surprisingly simple, and it starts with each one of us in our own homes. It boils down to the 3 P's rule for flushing. Only pee, poo, and paper toilet paper, that is, should ever go down the toilet. That's it, nothing else. Wet wipes, even those labeled flushable, should go in the trash. Many of these about Fatbergs, the better our chances of defeating them. See you next time!